Thank you very much, and I might ask the assistants in going to slide 1, please. My background includes having just completed 13 years working in the wholesale fruit and vegetable industry, and during that time I became very intimate with the range of problems and issues that are affecting our industry both in Victoria and nationally. During the 70s and 80s, we lost nearly 60, or just over 60% of independent retailers, that's your greengrocers and other outlets around the state. And that meant that we lost a lot of the variety and choice and access at a local level. As a result of that, I started something called the Retail Development Program, and I'm very pleased to say that in the last 6 months it's been credited with winning back at least 20% for the majority of greengrocers, and the supermarkets have gone from 80% share to what they report now is below 50%. So I think change can occur. You've got to work with a lot of people, but it's very worthwhile doing. The second slide, please. Diversity in supply. My reason for talking about the independent retailer is that growers are under a lot of pressure. They're growing fewer crops, they're concentrating on large lines of product. There's such things as investment properties where you'll have the one product covering many thousands of hectares. The costs of inputs is putting pressures on growers, and as a result we're losing a lot of our smaller growers who have supplied the independent sector and supply variety. A variety of retailers is important, as is the food service sector, and they're crucial to diversity as they buy from the smaller growers. The wholesale system is also important for growers as an alternative market for all growers, so they're not just beholden to one or two big buyers such as the supermarkets. Third slide, please. Diversity in consumption. Fast food, lack of skills, knowledge and access means that our per head consumption of fruit and vegetables is low compared with other places in the world. In fact, Victoria has a lower consumption of fruit than New South Wales, an interesting issue to be pursued. The range of educational programs have been started, and some of them are excellent, but they're not sustainable in themselves. They're not built into the curriculums of schools, and nor are there very strong marketing curriculums or syllabuses at a tertiary level that cover both agriculture, horticulture and the marketing area. Seasonal information has been developed on range, variety and health benefits and how to use it, but again, it's just hitting a tip of the iceberg. Finally, there has been some work which I'd point you to if you'd like to pursue this area. During my time at Melbourne Markets, I set up a website called marketfresh.com.au. It's got a full guide to retailers, independent retailers in the state of Victoria, and is now linked into Queensland and a couple of the other states as well. And there's a full A to Z listing of fruit, vegetables and flowers, complete with varieties, recipes, cooking and also growing hints about temperatures and so on. So if you're involved in setting up gardens, you'll find this extremely useful. So thank you very much for the invitation to be part of it tonight, and I wish you well. Thank you.